Tekrardan merhaba arkadaşlar. Biz bununla karşılaştık. Fenrir'in kuyusuna falan geldik işte. Ekstra bir şey yapmadım.
I will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
Oluyor oğlum. Öyle işte bir anda kavgaya tutuştuk sebepsiz.
Why wait till
Beni mi yenecektin ama?
curse you, Harvey?
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go.
I cannot be other than who I am.
But you will not be here to see.
Do not be so sure of that.
The roots of the world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Mimir. I am close, gone, to who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
Ben kuyusuna ulaş. Alright. Aa, ne oldu lan? Oğlum ne güzel bir yaram. Aa, Mimir. Dev Mimir.
The probabilities lead us here. The calculations.
Speaking with someone?
Aa.
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your hugur will take flight and be ever fit.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the... Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the world.
You yourself have lost much for wisdom. Beheaded by those who did not value your learning.
My hugur is here. That is all that matters. I have learned to live incomplete, as will you.
And if I make this sacrifice?
While death and ruin rage all around, the world tree will keep you. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world, birthed.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly.
And there is no other?
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
Gözümüzü mü
How much would
çıkaracağız?
you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
Oğlum bu nasıl? tek gözümüz çıktı lan.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you, what is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlother will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old...
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved...
My work here is done. Now to Asgard to save my people.
Bilgeliğin bedeli. Jotunheim'dan ayrıl. Ananı sikim ya. Mimir'e baksana. Adam her şeyini feda etmiş lan, tek kellesi kalmış. Harbi bir tek kellesi kalmış. Uyanıyoruz galiba. Hı.
Come. Settle your mind.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible... It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating.
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me.
The elixir is ready.
Aa, çok sır varmış. Bir dakika. Bir dakika. Kaç diyor, kaç diyor. Önerilen güç seni diyor. Aa. İçine acaba hangi otları koyuyorlar ya? Biz de yapak da. Belki gideriz, geliriz.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it...
Thank you, Ivan.
Back to my...
Yes, until your debt to me is paid in full. It was the dwarves who made the world a trading post.
At least we trade in goods, not people, slave master. I'll be glad to be back on the ground. Oh.
Gleipnir. İmkansız materyallerin dövülmesiyle yapılmış. Bu bağ en güçlü yaratıkları bile tutabilir. Okey. Tier. Neredesin lan? İt. Ölmem, ölmem. Aynen öyle. Oğlum Odin'in uçan şeyi vardı, atı vardı, amına ne bileyim kendisi uçabiliyor, kuzguna dönüşüyor. Niye ilkel yöntemlerle şu an şey yapıyorum ben? Gerçi şu an şey yaptım değil mi ben? Bilgeliği tattım değil mi? Daha yeni Allfather oldum ha. Bifrost'a baksana. Üf. Bir yeşil şeyi görmek için neleri vermezdim ya. Real hayatta. Bir de Gungnir vardı şeyin. Odin'in mızrağı. Onu kullanabiliyor muyuz ya?
Tyr! Are you near?
Bir fight kokusu aldım ama sanki hani. Evet.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's
Regrettable but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf...
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Alakası yok.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wed. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall...
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's...
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes, Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current...
Nerede?
Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
What the fuck?
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
It burns.
Harvey?
Lies.
Unbind him! Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Here you die. Deceiver. Will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore.
Hoppa. Güçlüymüş. bizim koşma simülatörü başladı ya. Anlaşıldı. Saldıracağım mı artık? Hadi saldır, bekle. Hasar yesem çıkar mı acaba? Bir hasar yiyeyim ya. Başladık gene amına koyayım ya. Öf. Çık artık lan. Arkadaşlar bu bug şeymiş. Globalmiş. Bizlik bir şey değilmiş yani. Tam böyle size vuracakken dodge atın diyor ama. Büyük bir ihtimal olmaz yani. Düzelmez. Ben de diyorum o kurt niye sürekli yerin altına girip duruyordu? Meğer bug'mış abi. Ne desem? Sikim.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice.
Yeah.
Regret.
We are offended. Yeah. Fenrir!
Fight one another. Kill.
Bu yeteneklerden şey yapacağım. Şöyle yapayım. Bir de kabiliyetlerden şunun yerine. Nerede o? Bu.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore.
Gene başladık ya. Anasını avradını. Oluyor. Gene mi yerin altına gireceksin ya?
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Bug'a girme işte bir daha ya. Ya. Bug'a girmiş yine. Sik. Şurada bekleyeyim bari. Saçmalık ya, yani şu kadar oyun yapıyorsunuz. Yani şu bug'ı bir çözememişsiniz yani. Birincisi ne kadar saçma bir olay. Bir köpeğin yerin altına girip böyle tazı gibi, köstebek gibi kazması falan, yani sikmişsiniz zaten. Öf. Ne diyeyim ki? Ne diyeyim yani? Malsınız ama.
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash. His magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor.
Fenrir, yeah?
Başladık.
Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red, red with gore.
İkinci faza geçsem belki yerin altına da girmeyecek ha. Oh, bug o. Nice bug. Kabiliyeti değiştirmiyormuş. Bug'a girme, lütfen bug'a girme. Bug'a girdi. Girmemiş. Bana hasar vuruyorsa girmemiş demek oluyor. Öyle gözüküyor şu an. Evet, girmiş. Yükle. Allah belanızı versin. Gerçekten. Arkadaşlar, ben bunu burada kapatayım. Yendiğimde açacağım. Görüşmek üzere. Sanırım oluyor. Nereye gidiyorsun lan? Anasını sikeyim, ben biliyorum. Son adım kaldı. Burada var ya, bug'a girer sanasını aradım. Bilerek hasar yiyorum bu arada ki hani dodge atıp da dodge atayım da şey olmasın da bug'a girmesin diye. Büyük bir ihtimal attığımız dodge'lardan dolayı oluyor. Ne güzel bug'a girdi öyle.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
İyilik yaramıyor.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki. But I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help me. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show a vision of the times to come.
none living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end. This was not my day to die.
Gizli kulağımla duyduklarım beni içine onu gör. Haklı. Bu bitti. Evet arkadaşlar, Asgard'la ilgili şu anlık her şey bitti. Gizemler falan var. Bunlar ben bakmıştım. Önemli bir şey yok. İşte şunu oraya taşı, onu buraya taşı gibisinden bir şeyler. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bu arada o kurt bug olayı çok saçma. Tekrardan söyleyeyim. İyi seyirler. Görüşmek üzere. Bir uyanayım.
Eivor, you have awakened.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you...
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parable.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I.
This is wonderful.
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed the final vision from the Nornir. The coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash. A chaos like a foul. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious.
I can make sense.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me.
İhanet uğramak.
As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal, Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great... To do so would risk a loneliness. A person...
I understand. Why?
İşte burada şeyler var. İksirler var. İstediğim zaman içebilirim. Jotunheim'a falan gitmek istersem. Bu arada beni izlediğiniz için tekrardan teşekkürler. İyi günler efendim.